Hello everyone, I will be discussing group behavior. Teams that are motivated enable an organization succeed. The idea of employee motivation is challenging to comprehend, though due to the complexity of human nature, some behavioral patterns have nonetheless developed through time. As an example, there are at least 3 types of employees in every organization as listed below. Top-notch self-actualized 10%, fence-sitters 80%, and difficult to improve 10%. Next is behavior of employees. In line with estimations, 5 to 10% of employees are self-motivated, and regardless of the situation at work, they always give it their all. Even when they encounter discouraging aspects of the company, they never diminish motivation. The bottom 5 to 10% constitute the difficult people who are unwilling to get motivated. Nevertheless, 80% are undecided. Their amount of motivation is influenced by managerial techniques. If the management is successful, they join the top 10%. If not, they go into the bottom 10%.
Douglas MacGregor is the author of Theory Y. MacGregor's theory of people are given below. Want to learn? Work is a natural activity. Have self-discipline, develop themselves. These employees do not get motivated as much by any reward, but seek freedom to do difficult and challenging jobs. According to Herberg's theory, there are two, the hygiene theory and the motivators theory. Hygiene theory, it includes the following the company, its policies and administration. Organization can reduce dissatisfaction with policies by making them fair and accessible, creating a written manual with staff input, and comparing policies to similar practices. The kind of supervision which people receive while on the job make wise decisions when appointing supervisors, teach supervisor to use positive feedback and establish a system of evaluation and feedback to reduce dissatisfaction, working condition. Motivators theory. On the other hand, create satisfaction by fulfilling individual needs for meaning and personal growth. Achievement. Herberg's theory suggests placing individuals in positions that use their talents and are not set up for failure, setting clear goals and standards, and providing regular feedback. Recognition for achievement. Acknowledging employees' good work should be done in a sincere way, such as publicity, thanking them, writing a note, or setting up a formal recognition program. Interest in task responsibility. For enlarged task, employees will be more motivated to do their jobs if they have ownership of their work, with opportunities for added responsibility. And lastly, growth and advancement to higher level tasks. Reward loyalty and performance with advancement and allow employees to pursue further education to make them more valuable and fulfilled.
Why teams? Teams are made to do more work which individuals can. Teams provide opportunities to individuals to solve problems that they may not be able to solve on their own. Teamwork. Cumulative actions of the team during the achievement of goals. If an organization has teamwork, the solutions to quality problems will be improved. Communication will also be improved, and the integration will be improved. Team also means together we achieve more. Management roles in enabling teamwork. It is responsibility of the management to foster teamwork among employees. Responsibility, authority, wherewithal for accomplishing the task, criteria of measurement of the work output.
The win-win situation necessitates that each employee respects the opinions of other employees and value the self-esteem of all team members. Employees may criticize the method but not the individuals. The employer should understand that only by working together can they achieve more than what each individual can do. To summarize, the team can have the following benefits if they work for a win-win situation. First is achieve dramatic results which individuals can't. Second is make best use of skills of each member of the team. Third is make right decisions. And fourth is get more enjoyment and job satisfaction. While the problems of win-lose are summarized, and these are: first is waste of time, second creates conflict, third is stop people listening, and third is spoils happiness and health of team members. It should be mentioned that, if achievable, awards should be handed out to teams rather than individuals. In a team, the contributions of all members may not be equal. One person would have initiated the idea, while others is contributing in different ways. Every member of the team should be recognized and rewarded. In other words, the work of the team should be prioritized over the output of the individuals. Although they know who the standout performers are, senior management should make it obvious that they want the whole team to participate.
Effective communication is crucial in employee involvement because it facilitates the exchanges of ideas and information between employees and management, which leads to better decision making and improved organizational performances. It can also help identify and address issues and or concerns before they escalate, leading to more efficient problem solving and more productive workplace. Effective communication also helps to promote transparency and accountability, which can improve employee trust and satisfaction with management decisions. To ensure effective communication in employee involvement, management should have this: first, listen actively. Actively listening to employees' ideas and concerns shows that management value their inputs and its willingness to consider their perspective. For the second one, we have provide feedback. Providing feedback on employees' ideas and contributions helps to keep employees engaged and encourages further participation. For the third one, be clear and concise. Clear and concise communication helps to avoid misunderstanding and ensures that everyone is on the same page. For the last one, encourage participation. Encouraging participation and providing opportunities for employees to contribute to the decision-making process can foster a sense of ownership and commitment among employees. Training and mentoring are two important aspects of employee involvement that can help to enhance employee skills, knowledge, and performance, leading to improved organizational effectiveness. Training involves providing employees with the necessary knowledge, skills, and ability to perform their jobs function effectively. It can take many forms such as classroom, training, online courses, on-the-job training, or workshops by investing in training. Organization can help employees develop new skills, stay up to date with the industry trend and best practices, and improve their job performance. This can lead to the greater job satisfaction, increased motivation, and more skilled and productive workplace. Mentoring, on the other hand, involves pairing employees with more experienced colleagues who can provide guidance, support, and advice. Mentor can help new employees navigate their job's responsibilities, learn about the organizational culture, and develop their career paths. By fostering a culture of mentoring, organization can help to build stronger relationship between employees and encourage knowledge sharing and collaboration. Training and mentoring can both be effective tools for employee involvement because they can help to empower employees, build their skills and confidence, and promote a culture of continuous learning and development. By investing in employee training and mentoring, organization can demonstrate their commitment to employees' growth and to develop, which can lead to greater employee satisfaction, retention, and improved business outcomes.
Training is not a one-time activity. Almost all the quality gurus like Philip Crosby, Edward Deming, and Harrington have highlighted that training is not a one-time activity. In the service sector, obsolescence settles in fast, therefore there is a continual changes in business. This means that the employees have to acquire the skills needed for designing, manufacturing, delivering, and servicing the updated or new products or services. There is reluctance on the part of management to send employees for training due to some of the following reasons. First, excessive workload in the organization which does not permit sending them for training. Second, non-availability of appropriate training courses. Third, fear of migration of employees after training. Training is an ongoing process that requires continuous effort and dedication. It is not a one-time activity that you do and then forget about. Continuous training and learning are necessary to keep up with the changes and advancement in your field and to stay competitive. Training can take many forms such as attending conference, taking courses, participating in workshops, reading books and articles, and learning from colleges and mentors. By continuously investing in your education and skill development, you can improve your knowledge, skills, and expertise. True training contributes to the prosperity of an organization. It also costs money. Therefore, PDCA should be used for training of employees in every organization. PDCA, Plan, Do, Check, Act, is a quality management framework that can be applied to various processes, including training. Here's how PDCA can be used for training. First is Plan. In this stage, you define the training objectives and identify the needs of the learners. Second, Do. In this stage, you deliver the training program to the learners. Third, Check. In this stage, you evaluate the effectiveness of the training program. Fourth, Act. In this stage, you implement the improvements to the training program based on the evaluation results. By using the PDCA framework for training, you can ensure that your training programs are effective, efficient, and continuously improving. Planning is an essential part of training to ensure that you deliver effective training that meets the needs of the learners and achieve the desired outcomes. Here are some steps you can take to create a plan for training. First is identify the training objectives. Second, assess the needs of the learners. Third, select the appropriate training methods. Fourth, develop the training materials. Fifth, determine the training schedule and logistics. Seventh, evaluate the effectiveness of the training. By following these steps, you can create a comprehensive training plan that is tailored to the needs and to the learners and achieves the desired outcomes. Plan for training. Every employee needs training. Therefore, the training needs of every employee should be identified at regular intervals. Their training needs and the methodology should be planned and documented. It could be on-the-job training, training in an offered course, in-house course, etc. What is important is that the training plan for each employee is available at the beginning of every year.
Successful companies take an intentional approach to improving their training and development strategies. Because organizations have unique struggles and needs, what works for one organization might not work for another. But there are some best practices. We learn from top workplaces. 10 tips can help you improve your training and development strategies. Number 1, set a goal. Start by aligning training and development programs with company goals to achieve the best results. While this may sound simple, it's an often overlooked steps. Number 2, create metrics to measure progress. Metrics to measure training and development strategies can be simple, but managers should incorporate them into every step. Number 3, engage with your employees. Understanding employee needs and gaining buy-in is critical to effective training and development strategies. Number 4, match training and development with employee and management goals. Companies should ask employees about their goals and decide. Number 5, create a formal program. Effective training strategies are consistent and iterative from goal setting to application and measurement. Number 6, start small and stay small. Rolling out a massive training and development program can be overwhelming and hard to maintain. Number 7, provide various training types. Not all employees learn the same way, so it's essential that companies offer many different types of training methods. Number 8, set aside for regular constructive feedback. Feedback is a critical part of effective training and development strategies. Number 9, amend training and development strategies based on employee feedback. Companies with the best training and development programs operate with frequent honest feedback. Number 10, measure the outcome. An important final step is to measure the outcomes of your training and development strategies.
Recognition and achievement is important. It's important to recognize the achievement of employees, customers, and suppliers. Also, recognition has to aim at transforming each employee as a performer and an achiever. This is the important steps toward achieving the goals and objectives of the organization. Has to aim at transforming each employee as a performer and an achiever. This is the important steps toward achieving the goals and objectives of the organization. Select a team. Awards for their achievement should be awarded, but they should be given frequently. Giving careful thought to the awards recipient selection will ensure that only a select few are recognized for their outstanding work. The following characteristics are used to choose the best performing person at PPDC tonight. First, commitment. The degree of dedication of an employee has to the responsibilities allocated to him or her is known as commitment. It's the sense of obligation someone has towards the objectives, mission, and vision of the organization they are affiliated with. Second, creativity. Imagination improves problem solving. Employees are more likely to find original and creative solutions to problems they meet if they have the capacity to think creatively and outside the box. Flexibility. Being flexible makes you adaptable, effective, and change responsive. You can adjust to unforeseen pressures of work, such as sudden increases in workload, pressing issues, or an unforeseen disaster like a cybersecurity breach or a financial collapse. Adaptability. People and organizations who possess adaptability abilities are better equipped to thrive in times of change or when confronted with novel problems. During challenging circumstances such as the pandemic, the capacity for adaptation is essential for leaders and employees. Determination. The dedication to achieving your objectives in the face of many obstacles you may face is determination. It frequently entails making decisions and displaying resilience. People that show tendency keep working toward their objective in spite of external circumstances. And last, responsibility. Work responsibility is defined as the performance of all work tasks as outlined in the job description in the professional and best effort adherence to policies and procedures. Being accountable at work demonstrates your work as an employee and your dependability to your colleagues. Type of awards. The organization should select the award appropriately. It could be appreciation in annual certificates, mementos, and cash rewards.
Hi, I'm Juan Carlos De Jesus, and here are the 4 components about the feedback and performance appraisal. Let us now talk about first, the feedback essential both for employees and management. It is essential in an organization to seek feedback to be able to accumulate various ideas from our colleague. Hence, as the management initiates to take action in a particular matter, getting feedback from their subordinates will help to maintain good relationships between its employees. Aside from that, informative feedback from the employees will help the management to be aware towards the action that they want to execute. On the other hand, just like the management, it is also imperative for the employees to communicate and inform the management about the action to be taken. Management's feedback is beneficial to the possible results of their action. To further conclude, this kind of behavior will help the working environment to provide quality service to each individual under the management and employee sector. The second one is the management should seek feedback. Management has to be proactive in determining feedback from the employees and the customers. Feedback is essential for the management because it is used as a tool to improve the capability of the business and to be able to find alternative techniques on how to level up the performance of the organization. According to Tom Peters, management by walking around or MBWA is a right strategy to get the right feedback from the employees and customers. By doing random checking from employees and customers, management will be able to determine the right feedback because the management is one of the higher levels of the organization. Most individuals are more interested in communicating with the management for the reason that it will be more informative and feel at ease that they feel more involved about the service that they are providing. The MBWA is a right strategy to get a right feedback from customers and employees.
Feedback to the employees. Every employee in an organization should receive feedback for the quality of the output. Giving employees feedback is an important part of interactions. Feedback encourages the workforce to develop both professionally and to acquire new skills. Additionally, it can boost self-assurance and increase job satisfaction in the workplace. Giving appropriate feedbacks, the person providing feedback has different level of IQ, education, experience, and knowledge. Giving feedback possesses the goal of improving the situation or a person's performance. You won't succeed in giving feedbacks when you're being unkind, unprofessional, offensive, or judgmental. When you approach people positively and with the goal of improving yourself, you'll probably receive much more in return. It is important that the person giving feedback uses a language easily understandable by the receiver. Therefore, they can communicate in a simple and understandable manner.